ideas list, why we won't outsource, you're doing social media wrong, why social selling is alive and kicking, don't think, just do, embrace the grey, do the thing, can't read my own writing. Mediocrity and the truth about being a business owner.
Why are you reading out the list anyway today?
Right, so this was our ideas list of what we wanted to talk about today. The challenge is we like to always be from the side of positivity, and some of these weren't. But long story short, after blimmin' last week with our beautiful, gorgeous daughter Lydia-Rose on the podcast.
My word.
I know. How do we follow it?
I don't really know. We had people going, how do I get her on my podcast, please?
Yeah.
Like, if I know
Gale Force, can she come on my podcast?
I'll create her a Tidycal link and you can book it on her calendar.
Yeah, none of that calendar.
But it was, and yeah, really good, and actually a big kick up the bum to us to actually what's important in content.
So it was such a big kick up the bum. Agreed, but we've sat down and done the same thing this week. Right? Are we going on the road? That's the question.
We should do. We have the reason we bought all our fancy podcasting kit all the time ago. Anna said, it's an investment, Emily. Yeah, right. You just wanted the fancy yellow cable.
You just wanted to see an ROI of a Zoom PodTrack P4, and I was like, whatever.
We should. As it's getting slightly nicer weather, and we're not drowned rats anymore. Oh my goodness, we were drowned rats at the weekend. Anyone else get that? But we should take it on the road and do some.
Okay, let's know in the comments. Would you like to see the podcast on the road? Would you like us to come and see you, and so you can be on an episode? There we go. There's a question. Let us know in the comments.
So anyway, going into that long list of really negative Nancy stuff that we could talk about.
Well, not all of it was negative. I agree.
Oh,
but yeah.
I know, but I personally have found this week being on any kind of social media going, scroll, done that, seen that, scroll. We get on that kind of train of everyone's doing a similar kind of thing right now.
Especially in this B2B world we live in, where it's like everyone's buying from each other and selling to each other with the same type of content. It's like same.
We are in a small business bubble, and we do the things that we're told to do because that's what. And even we advise people to do stuff like that online. However, I've been like, until we watched the incredible Mr. Beast on Stephen Bartlett.
He did blow my mind. I mean, he's always blown our mind. We've been huge fans for, well, I can't say that long, probably only since about a couple of million subscribers.
No, but all right, what I loved about him was like, don't accept mediocrity. I want to do the best I can do. And I'm like, yeah, actually, we want to do the best we can do too. So,
hoorah! Yeah! Chest bump!
I know, it might hurt.
Shoulder bump.
So what do we want to talk about? What are the things that we actually want to talk about? And one of the big things we always strive to talk about in everything we do with Yellow Tuxedo and the Digital Circus is about fun in business and funpreneurship. And segueing nicely into the fact that we do have...
That was coincidence, by the way. This is my current notebook. It's just
the return of the Funpreneurs BIG Day Out this year that we started talking about on social media this week. And like, actually, that's what we want to talk about. That's important to us. And why is that, Alan?
Well, I've got a question. Can I start with my question? Because it is important.
It's a question to me or to like a rhetorical?
It's a question to you listening right now. How important is fun in your business goal? It's a genuine question.
Yeah.
Like, are you so focused on achieving what you're trying to achieve that actually funds backbench stuff? Or are you enjoying the adventure? So you want to make sure you have some fun en route. Now, obviously, we say this all the time when we talk about fun. Fun is contrived talking about fun, and it does mean different things to different people.
Are you enjoying the ride?
Yeah. Do you want to enjoy your adventure? Or is this no, I have a very specific goal. I know what I'm going for, and I'm going to achieve it. So therefore, enjoyment will come as more of a destination than on the journey. And I think that's okay. I think, there must be gold medal athletes who at some point have gone, I'm not necessarily enjoying this training, but I know when I get my gold medal that for this period of my life, I'm okay. So I'm all right with that. So we're wondering, are there people there, like that? Or what are you into? That's what we want to know. Anyway, what was your question?
You were starting with a question.
I thought you asked me a question.
I don't know. Now, that was at least 2 minutes ago.
Funpreneurs Day.
Yeah, there we go.
What it's about is a day out from your business. So if you are enjoying your adventure and you want to spend time with other business owners, and this is the key bit, fundamentally, we have kind of glossy kind of wrapped up a networking event, right? If we're really going to knuckle down to some B2B language and terminology,
If you're going to
here,
turn up at a networking event, at least you'd be like screaming on a roller coaster while I was doing it, right?
absolutely. But then we have to go, you don't have to go on a roller coaster, because the biggest objection we got last year was I don't like roller coasters. We're like, well, you don't have to go on a roller coaster. Anyway, let's ignore all that. So come to the Funpreneurs Day Out. When is it?
It's on the 19th.
Thank God for that, because
Of
I
June.
couldn't remember.
19th of June, 2025.
4 days before your birthday. It is an opportunity to just ensure you're enjoying the adventure with like-minded people. That's it. There is nothing else to it, right? So if that is your thing, come along. Why are we doing it? I always like to share some whys. We're a why and a how company.
A big one, because we want to, and because no one can tell us that we can't do something, is a big one for me.
Business on your terms.
Business on your terms, always. And mainly because we always talk about why we do our business and what's important to us. And I've said several times out loud on camera, I don't do it because I'm like solely passionate about talking about online visibility in your business.
Well, pipe down, Chachi. It's all I dream about. Oh, optimization.
Obviously, it's very important, and we should all be thinking about optimization on our content and on our websites.
Yeah,
and
but it's
everything
not
we're
our
doing.
true passion.
But
Our true passion is other people.
Is about other people and helping other people and supporting and being part of it. And we thrive on people. That's something that we've always.
Oh, people. Does that sound less or more dodgy than the optimization one?
Probably a little bit more.
A little bit more. Sorry about that.
Don't do that. And actually, I think a lot of us do want that, and especially when you've gone from maybe being in an employed job where you have been part of a larger team, or you've been out there in larger community, and then you're by yourself. It's lonely being by yourself sometimes, doing what you're doing all day, every day, trying to kind of make it work. So why not come on and be part of something where we're all collectively together, having a great time, enjoying the fun bits, enjoying the low, supporting us on the low bits together, and then actually just taking down that mask of professional business owner to actually having a bit of a laugh. And the conversations that happened last year, I'm still smiling now a year later, or nearly a year later now, and watching those connections online who we see still talking to each other.
That's my bit. I always like that.
You drop that guard and just talk about what you're interested in, what your hobby, and finding if they're your people. And that's what I liked watching from the sidelines, and now continuing to see those relationships growing, because you're not leading with your elevator pitch and this is what I do and I'm really, really fancy at what I do. No, you don't. Actually coming on, dropping that guard, queuing together, chatting together, having lunch together, enjoying the sunshine together, because it best be sunny this year.
Sunshine on a rainy day.
Because if it's raining, the ponchos are coming out. We'll definitely get some yellow ponchos of this year's event.
Look, take a punt, come and do something different, funpreneur.co.uk, all right?
And don't be one of those people who go, I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time. Don't do that. Come this year.
Don't be a next timer.
Don't be a next timer.
Is that a thing? Have we just made it a thing?
We're filming this in February, hopefully February. It's going out in February. So you've got a good few months to get it in your firmly penned in your diary to say, I'm coming along. I'm going to commit to it. I may not know anyone, but by the end of that day, you're going to have at least 80 new friends.
Tiger ink pens.
Oh, right.
Thanks so much for listening.
Short and sweet this week, but you get the point.
Oh, if you did like any of our list of our topic ideas, let us know. Just let us know in the comments, and we can bring any of that to life.
Just genuinely, what would you like us to talk about that's maybe on your level rather than what we think we should talk about, which is businessy.
Businessy. I nearly sung Maybe Tomorrow from The Littlest Hobo then, because you said maybe. That was it. Literally, you said the word maybe, and I went into Littlest Hobo.
And you're not ADHD.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Bye.